Greetings, beloved. I'm Bishop Tony Owens here from the House of David Schools of Ministry. Today, we're going to have another installation of our fivefold teaching. So if you're called to be an apostle, a prophet, an evangelist, a pastor, a teacher, or someone called to help them, or you just want to learn deeper things than Sunday morning can give you, then today is a lesson that you would be blessed by. So listen up, listen attentively, make sure that you get everything. If anything that I'm saying here, you want to find more information about it, I ask you to go to my website, TonyOwensMinistries.com, and you can order this lesson today. The lesson is entitled How to Give and How to Receive a Prophetic Word. You will get one of these. It's $2 per lesson. It's a blessing to you. It's well worth whatever. We'll email it to you or mail it to you. So today, again, for those of you who have this call or call to the fivefold, especially those who have a prophetic call, or those who have been getting words from people, and sometimes arbitrarily, I want to teach you the order of things. The first thing is getting a prophetic word should be in order. That is that some people just arbitrarily come out and they say anything to anyone and saying it's from the Lord. Don't be deceived to believe that every word from someone, because they quote unquote call themselves a prophet or a prophetess, is from the Lord. Second of all, you need to be careful when you go to a service that perhaps God did not tell you to go to, and you hear a general prophetic word. That is, you hear something for that congregation, and you were not supposed to be there. You may not, you should not grab hold to that word because God did not send you there to hear that. You went there on your own. So you have to judge, was I supposed to be there? Also, it is very important that you understand that no prophetic word is given for pay. This is not a P-R-O-F-I-T. This is a P-R-O-P-H-E-T that is from the prophet. A prophetic word should be from a prophet or prophetess who is not trying to profit off the word of God. Now, yes, you can give to the laborer such as he's worth or his hire, but it's not for pay. So be careful when someone says, I have a word for you and I want you to give me a certain amount of money for that word. Here's another key point. A prophetic word should never lead you. That is to say, it shouldn't lead you into a place that God hasn't already told you. Prophetic words usually are to affirm what God is telling you, or to give you an answer to something you're requesting from the Lord that you couldn't hear yourself. So it's very important that you understand that when someone comes and tells you something that's completely out of the blue, as if you never heard anything from the Lord, you have to question, Lord, is this from you? Because this is leading me in a direction that you have not told me to go. So it's very important. And again, it's very important to know that a prophetic word should first come in the order of your leadership. That is, that God will give information to your leader, and that leader will give that thing to you. Now, there are some leaders who do not operate in the supernatural. So God can have someone come and give you a word who perhaps you know, who you trust, or someone who your leader knows or trusts, perhaps in a service. So be very careful about receiving and giving a prophetic word. Now, remember, when you give a prophetic word, make sure that you know that it's from the Lord, and make sure that it is in order. If you're in a church and you want to give a prophetic word, don't just go about doing it if you're a member in the church. Ask the leader. Say, Lord, the leader, the Lord had given me information about such and such. Should I or can I go to them and explain or give them what the Lord had told me? If they say no, then step back, and unless the Lord overrides that, then make sure you stay in order. It's very important when giving a prophetic word or receiving a prophetic word that you are in order. God does not work out of order. He works decently and in order. All right, for more information about this, I want you to go to our website, again, TonyOwensMinistries.com, to order lessons or books or anything like that, especially this particular lesson, which is how to give and receive a prophetic word. Or if you want to join our fivefold program, and I want to encourage you to do that, because some of you are not sitting under anybody. You're sitting in church on Sunday morning. You're receiving good word from your pastor, but that word is to help you become a good Christian. Some things are to help you become a laborer. Our fivefold ministry course or our Aspiring Ministers ministry course will be a blessing to you. I ask you to go to riversofrevival.com and click on our correspondence fivefold ministry program. Just scroll down to the bottom and click on it, fill out the information, send it to us. We'll get back to you, let you know what you need to do, and get you prepared so that you can become who God has called you to be. I've learned something, that you don't just become something. God develops you into something, and he sits you around people, even though there may not be people who are around you daily who know that he'll send people to you to help you become what he's called you to be. So if you're called to the fivefold and you want to hear information about it, please go to our website, or you can go to houseofdavidfivefoldnetwork.com. That's if you have a ministry and you want to find out information about getting all of the information, the teachings and strategies. Please go there. God bless you. Look forward to hearing from you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.